What's up, guys, and thanks for coming back to my channel, and thanks for joining us if you're new. Today I have a hair tutorial video for you guys, or tutorials. I'm going to be showing you 5 different hairstyles, this being one of them. And these are just great hairstyles to do when you don't really want to wash your hair, especially when you're going to be doing spring break activities all day / all week, and they're pretty easy to do. So let me know in the comments down below what other spring break tutorials you guys would like to see. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already, because I always appreciate it. And let's get into it. So to start off any hairstyle, you of course want to brush or comb your hair, which is what I'm doing here. And then I'm just taking a front section of my hair and splitting it into 3 strands. And I'm going to be creating a French braid. And for a French braid, you're basically just doing a regular braid, but you're adding in pieces as you go. So here I'm crossing them in a regular braid, and then I'm going to be grabbing a piece of my hair, adding it into the strand, and then crossing it over. And it's kind of hard to explain, but you can always look up another tutorial on how to specifically just French braid. And again, I am just picking up some more hair, adding it into the strand, and then crossing it over. And I'm just going to continue to do this until half of my head is braided. And then once I hit my halfway point, I'm just going to continue to braid it like a regular braid, about halfway down, if that makes sense. As you can see, here you go. And then I'm just going to tie it off. And then once I have it tied off, I'm going to be taking this piece and literally wrapping it up into a bun. As you can see here, I'm just twisting it around itself. And then I'm going to take a ponytail and secure it in place. When you're accidentally Shang from Mulan. Still cute. For hairstyle number 2, I'm starting off by sectioning up half of my hair and then splitting that into 2 strands. And I'm going to be creating a fishtail braid, and how I do that is just taking a piece of hair from this strand and crossing it over into the other strand, as you can see here. And then again, now I'm going to be taking a piece of hair from this strand and crossing it over into the other strand. This braid is a little bit easier to do than a French braid, but if you're having trouble keeping up still, you can again always look up another YouTube tutorial on how to specifically fishtail braid. And I'm just going to be continuing this braid all the way down, or sort of. My arms got a little bit tired, so I went like, you know, halfway, and then I just tied it off with an elastic hair tie. For hairstyle number 3, I'm going to be creating 2 Dutch braids. So I am parting my hair in the middle, and please don't make fun of my part. I did not have a mirror out there with me to see. And I am basically doing the same thing as the French braid, but this is where it gets a little complicated, sort of, or complicated to explain. Instead of taking the 3 strands and braiding them on top of each other, like over, I'm pulling them underneath each other. So the braid looks like more 3D, if that makes sense. So again, it's a little bit more complicated to explain, so you can always look up a YouTube video on how to Dutch braid, and if you don't want to do that, you can always just regular French braid if you know how to do that. So I did that all the way, not all the way down, but halfway down, and then tied it off with an elastic band, and then again did the same thing to the other side. So as you can see with this braid, like I said, it looks a little bit more 3D than a regular French braid. Then I'm going to be taking the 2 strands, and like the half bun, I'm just twisting it up into a bun and then taking a bigger elastic or ponytail and using that to secure it in place. And of course, I saved the easiest for last, so I'm parting my hair in the middle. Again, don't judge me, I did not have a mirror. And I'm literally just braiding the 2 sides. That is it. So easy, so cute. Sometimes I look like a 12-year-old, but who cares, because I still feel cute. And then I'm just tying them off. And I'm just pulling at the braids to make them a little bit thicker and my baby hairs and just zhuzhing it a little bit, and that is it. But if this hairstyle is a little bit too 12-year-old for you, or your hair is a little bit greasy like me sometimes, you can throw a cute baseball hat on top. And I got this one from PacSun, which is part of the Brandy Melville collection. Love me a good baseball hat. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.